Hey, what's up, Golden Gamers? Didn't see you there. Welcome back to the Pantheon. That's right, we rank some of the most iconic moments in Melee history. And today we're looking back at some of the most iconic caster calls in Melee history and ranking them on our tier list. And who better to have on the episode? You probably saw it in the title. That's right, it's Phil. What's up, Phil?
What's up, guys? How's it going? Oh, thank you. Happy to be here. You know, I'm down to look at some clips. Let's do it.
So what do you think makes an iconic caster call? It's to both of you.
I think it's just something that adds but doesn't take away from, I guess. Like, just adds to the clip, you know? Mm-hmm. Doesn't make it about the caster, but, like, definitely adds to it. To the moment.
Yeah, just an iconic moment, you know, good timing on everything, but it doesn't sound forced. I mean, you can say the same thing about anything, right? But
yeah,
it doesn't have to sound forced. It just has to happen choreographically. Does that make sense?
Like fluid.
In real time choreography, not planned. Fluid, yeah, that's a better word. You know, English is tough, but thank you, Toph.
You got it.
Yeah.
I got you. What I really liked about, you know, you and Brandon's commentary when I was getting into Melee was I felt like I would listen to you guys and it made me feel like I was in the venue with you guys.
That's dope. Yeah, I guess, yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the original plan was just like we had these matches and, you know, we were like, yo, this is like nothing, you know, like nothing was really getting recorded and like I think I've talked about this before. It wasn't like, I think originally we saw Scar. It was like MLG, and then I think Scar did it once, and they're like, "Yo, we should do that too." And we feel like it just added, you know, to like I guess it was just part of the atmosphere. And there's just a lot of good matches going on, and I just wanted to be hype.
Wait, which one money or his mouth is like this? Oh my god.
Forward smash him, humiliate him?
Forward smash him! Disgrace him!
Disgrace him! Forward smash him! Disgrace him!
What the fuck?
So, okay, we're going to be a little tougher this episode. Hey, what's up over on YouTube? Hi, YouTube audience. We've heard your feedback. We give everything a fucking S and an A, because, let's be honest, they wouldn't be putting this clip in the video in the first place if it was truly an F, right? Okay, but we're going to balance for that. We're not going to give everything a fucking S or an A this time. We're going to be a little bit harsher. I think... So for me, the number one thing is memorable, and that one was definitely memorable. I remember that shit. As soon as I saw Bang Armada on FD, I was like, oh, I know this moment. Forward smash him, disgrace him. Mm-hmm. Is it an amazing caster call? I mean, that wasn't even really a caster, right? That's fuzziness. He's more of just a player. Like, he just plays Melee. So from that perspective, like, I don't really feel like it was a caster call in that sense. I feel like it was just live reacting. So I'm more inclined to say B. Like, I like the energy. It fulfills my criteria of being authentic and making me feel like I'm really there. But on the flip side, it's not really like a caster moment in that same sense, I guess.
Yeah, he was kind of just like reacting to stuff, but different things were happening one after the other, which keeps it interesting, right? That's that authenticity thing we were talking about. Mm-hmm. But like you're saying, there's not really like any like key commentator stuff happening in there. He is a player after all.
Mm-hmm. He mostly
yelled enthusiastically, which was nice at the end, you know. I liked it. I'll give it a B. I think a B. Also, we should ban S just for the sake of this video, unless they really deserve it.
Unless they really
like cross the barrier, you know what I mean?
Well, listen, because I'm new to the show, I'm here to keep it the same. I think it was an A. I enjoyed it. I thought it was fantastic.
Let's go.
That's exactly what I love from a tournament, though. I love when I listen to a clip and I can hear the crowd and I can like hear just like the reaction. Now, obviously, like you said, I think all your points are true about him, like maybe not being a caster, but I just thought the moment was maybe saying that the moment was more an A, but I thought that like that was like what I like to see is like a hype moment and then the person reacted to it. I thought that was really good. So that's like what I enjoy from tournaments.
Should we? What do we think? Average it out. BBA. Give it a B plus. Is there B plus? We don't do pluses.
Yeah, B plus.
Okay, put it at top of B. Let's put it at top of B.
Yeah,
top of B.
Oh.
This is up there. Yeah.
This is up there, bro.
I'm gonna scream into the mic like I've been doing.
Like he's what? I didn't catch that.
I'm just gonna scream into the mic like I've been doing.
Oh
Yeah, whoever the fuck said.
Oh god, they did it.
Oh, Mew did the shitty.
I hate these things.
Bro, Mew did the worst nair. He did the net plate air. I haven't watched this in a while. I'm like, wait, the DI is terrible.
Oh man, and this
I love that scream. We used to rewind that all the time.
Yeah. Is this not whoever the fuck said?
Yeah, this has right here. Whoever the fuck
Are you
said.
fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Oh, you're right. You're right.
Are you
This is
kidding
that.
me?
Yeah.
Someone tell me
Oh.
that they are shitting me, 'cause I do not believe that shit.
I don't believe that shit.
we couldn't hear anything.
I definitely
Sorry,
don't believe that shit.
Okay.
couldn't hear because of the video.
To me, if we're talking strictly commentary, if this was one stock before, if this is the part where I think it's Haz, right?
That
Not
is
HBK,
Haz,
I
that's
think it's
Haz,
Haz.
that's Haz.
And Haz goes, yo, whoever the fuck said that set in Florida was the best set of all time.
Sadly mistaken.
You were sadly mistaken. That's a fucking S, but that wasn't that
good.
moment.
Shout out
That
to
match
East Coast
was
taking little
amazing.
jabs at me and Brandon too. I heard you guys with
Yeah.
that whole smash. They used to talk so much shit about us. I remember.
They really
They
did.
really
bro.
hated us. We remember that.
If we get the part of the video that's whoever the fuck said, then I'm down to give it even an air and S.
Yes.
If we get
Yeah,
this part of the video, not much was really said. So that part of the video where they're not saying much. Would be
You don't like the scream, when he's
Yeah, but
there.
that's all it was.
The yell, you can hear the crowd. The crowd is nice.
Yeah.
A lot happen. I mean, it's a long clip, right? So like a lot of
Yeah.
things.
It's a
happen.
long clip with not a lot of words. But if we
Yeah.
go back a stock, then I want to give it an A or an S because that's an iconic cast record.
That's such a good moment.
Fuck, what the shit?
It's going down. Wait, whoever the fuck said that set in Florida was the best match ever, you were sadly mistaken.
It's crazy. I remember when the Media King, because this is before streaming was popular at all. So I remember when the Media King Shiz set came out from Florida, and I was like, "Oh shit!"
Oh,
Media King
and
is
they put the
Shiz
Death
played.
Note music
and
over
I
it.
was so excited. I was
Me
like,
too.
"Oh shit!" It was so hype when it happened. Like, and I don't even think there was commentary on that. I was like, "Old as fuck."
No, they just put they put Death Note music over Game 5 because it was
They
so
did?
intense.
Oh, they did
Yeah,
shit.
it was so
Oh,
sick.
that was so exciting.
Death Note
Like,
music or like fucking, or maybe it was like fucking Star Wars music or some shit. But it was
Like,
fucking tight.
Back then, you had this. You hear about a good set, and then you just waited. You just waited for it to come out. It was like, shout out to Blockbuster, and you just waited. You just like, man, I hope this shit comes out soon.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll put what I have in here in D, and then in post we'll add the clip you guys are talking about and put it in S. How's that sound?
That
Perfect.
Sounds good.
Perfect. Yeah. Yeah, because that just not the iconic part of the video. Like everyone, like the call is the whoever the fuck said that you were
Yeah.
sadly mistaken.
Mistaken.
Dude, to this day I still say you're sadly mistaken. Like I
Oh,
still
okay,
say
fine.
that sometimes.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
I'm like, my friend, you were sadly mistaken.
From losers with the practice. And King and Mewtwo King with a devastating loss just a round earlier.
Sounds like conversation now.
Up tilted, sent Mewtwo King straight down.
Let me take another bite of my Slim Jim. Way too good.
Oh, see what happens. Oh. Mewtwo King with the
Is this
mind
Meets
game,
King
up
King?
smashing.
Oh, shout out to this team.
Mewtwo King, Mewtwo King.
Did they?
Did they be Ken? They
I
be
think
Ken
they might have taken a step before.
Gunning.
I don't know if it was recording the
Yeah.
one they won, but they definitely.
Seems like a little grudge there.
He's just smacking.
Smack it, bro.
Super smacking.
Oh,
This is a
Isaiah.
high ass level
Oh,
match
Isaiah.
too.
Is he eating or
It's
sucking?
super high level.
Killed himself.
Such a high level match.
He's just like,
Oh,
That's a spicy Slim Jim.
He's still talking about the fucking Slim Jim.
yeah, you gotta get that an F.
That's F. That's
You
F.
gotta at least
bro.
F.
Okay, wait.
Yeah.
It depends. Was that a paid
Okay.
message? Because if it's a paid message, I can kind of understand.
That was my thoughts exactly. That was my
sponsored?
thoughts exactly. If it's sponsored, A.
No,
Because
it's not.
man, that was
Yeah.
masterful.
No,
I
it's
don't-
not.
If it
guarantee
was,
not
if
sponsored.
I wish
What
we
year
could
is that?
find
It's not
out.
sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
I think we can carry on. I think we can leave that one outside of the,
Just put it
of the
below
tier
F.
list. Just do not bring any
Below-
attention to it. Because I'm not sure if he was eating or. Did you hear the sounds? It sounded
Yeah,
like
yeah.
he was sucking or something. I don't know. It sounded weird. I eat and I don't make those noises.
No.
That's all
He was
I'm
definitely
saying.
going harder on purpose. He was trying to make a statement.
F minus.
F minus is what it deserves, at least.
Yeah. Yeah. There we go. S. Phil's not gonna be Phil's not gonna be able to be objective about it, because so I will say S.
Happy feet. Wombo combo. That ain't Falco. That ain't Falco.
This shit's say melee, bro. And you can't like. This shit's say melee.
Where you at? Oh my God. Get your ass whooped.
Shout out to Brandon, man. He carried the fuck out of that.
I don't know. Mango comes over, Mango helps out.
Nah, not yet. When the set's over.
Bulback helps.
I have such a mixed feeling about that clip. Like, I love that clip and I hate it at the same time. Because I have to hear it all the time. So this is like, there was like a phase after I was like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Yeah, what
Please stop talking to me about this clip.
So
it's like, well, that artist has that one hit single. The artist has that one hit single, and then people just want to keep, do the song. It's like, dude, I have other songs. I don't want to. I don't want to.
I knew you would say that, which is why I'm saying for you that we got to put this shit in S. I'm sorry, this shit's saying bad, bro.
This one,
we don't have a fucking
it's
community.
Really important. It's super important. It's super, and I love it for that. I do love it for that.
Yeah, you guys kind of did good. This one is an S. This is easy S, like non-debatable.
Mango's playing fucking amazing. I really don't see Toph beating him. A fucking controller, dog. A fucking controller. Forfeit. He forfeits. He forfeits. He knows he got Mango.
Okay.
Mango gave preparation.
Okay, you know what's crazy about that moment? Taj actually did unplug his controller.
It's crazy how like all these good clips were at a time where you just have game footage. You know what I mean? There's like, did you ever think about that?
Yeah,
it's crazy.
That's a good point.
I would give it an S if like that was the only Brandon call on here, but I feel like that's not the best Brandon moment.
Yeah. And since we put Wombo Combo on S, there's a certain standard.
That's how I feel. Yeah.
Phil, but what happened? So he unplugged. He actually unplugged his controller.
Yeah, he just did.
What happened?
He just walked off.
He got his.
Oh, really?
It was game. So it was game. 2. It was game.
Right.
2, yeah, or whatever. Like Mango went up a game. Like there was literally Mango's up 2-0. It was best of 5, and Taj was just like, "No, I'm good."
No, yeah.
Watch. No, shut the fuck up. You gotta play like you're having fun. You can't.
DeWaz, stop yelling.
No, I'm not yelling. I'm not. Am I?
Yes. DeWaz, stop yelling, dude.
Why are you yelling, dude? I thought I wasn't yelling. Holy shit.
It really is.
Am I yelling?
Yeah, you're fucking
All right,
yelling.
Anyway.
Brandon's just like, yeah, bro.
You're yelling. That was good. That was good. Okay, so I'm gonna give it a B. I think it's like I said, because it takes away. You're not even watching the match. You're just listening to one. That's why
You're just listening.
You're just listening to one because it's hilarious. But I'll give it a B.
This clip spawned a tournament. I don't know if you guys remember, but there's a tournament called I'm Not Yelling. Hosted. So I think this is sick because literally
It
spawned a
tournament.
tournament.
It did spawn a tournament. That's true.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I think that's powerful material there. That has to be like AS, right? Just the fact that
just off of what it did, just off of influence alone.
Just legacy.
I'm down for A. I'm not down for S just because I think S is banned.
Okay.
It's
I'm
literally
down.
Wombo Combo level.
Okay.
Revisiting the history, I'm gonna have to agree.
Yeah. Okay.
You need that edge guard, and I think you should take me seriously. Because look at the scoreboard right now.
Yeah, I got numbers on.
Yo, did he just walk up slowly and down smash?
He did. He really did, though.
Man,
amazing.
That clip is like.
I think this is S.
I know S might be banned, but that clip is like.
You know why I think it's S? Because I think this was the match where he didn't even play with my real characters.
Oh yeah, Mango So BM.
That one. So it like created a storyline off of this match, and the same thing we're talking about Legacy with the Shroom one.
Yeah.
I think it just created a lot of moments post match that just make it stand out.
I'm really glad too that like Scar, it's like obviously like he did walk, but I'm really glad that he brought attention to how that moment happened. Like, dude, you actually just, you didn't, he walked. You know, I think there needs to be emphasis on that. You know, I appreciate that.
That's true. Yeah, actually, from that perspective, this is the first clip where like I feel like they're really. It's about what's happening in the video.
Felt personal.
Yeah,
he's really telling you what's happening. And I will say, obviously, I'm a big Scar fan, and I think this is like Scar's like arguably most famous commentary moment.
Oh, it is
like,
for sure, right?
In terms of a one-liner,
because we talk about that like we talked about that for a minute. That was like that was like a thing. Dude, people still say that, you know, like the context of other things. That's still like around. You know what I'm saying? That's got that has mileage. That's like a kin combo, you know. People still doing that, so people still use it. People still referencing that. So that's a moment that might have to be yes.
Absolutely.
That might have to be yes.
He's gonna die, and he somehow looks back. Now sometimes Mangle will die on purpose. He'll run on really quickly and try and shine because Hungrybox has to use all those jumps and pounds to make it back to that position. Oh! Not enough. It's not enough.
Oh! Just got right there.
He's so close.
Pixels away from that blast zone.
Hungrybox needs a miracle right now. Please go.
Oh, he read that roll! He read that roll!
Reminiscent of Genesis. He knew it was happening. He knew it was coming. And is that what you wanted from EVO 2013, James Chen?
For this moment, man, because the way I feel about it is like Prague is definitely legendary, and I feel like for Prague, like his big. Because that was his big catchphrase. Is this what you want? Is this what you wanted from blah, blah, blah?
Yeah.
But it's not like, to me, it's less about one moment that he said that and more that he just said that at different tournaments. At Apexes and blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't feel like there was one moment where it was like, you know. So to me, like, this was a less standout moment than, let's say, the Wombo combo only happened once. Did he walk up slowly and down smash only happened once? Yeah. But, you know, for Prague was more like a catchphrase. So I feel like for that reason, it's like a little bit lower. Like, I feel like this would be like B or A.
It's like, okay, I guess the part, it's hard for me to put it in B because the moment is just so iconic. That's the problem. It's like, it's hard for me to celebrate, it's like to separate like Prague from that moment. And I feel like he adds to it. So, yeah, I'm gonna, it's like, it's gotta be, sorry. It's gotta be A, bro.
Okay.
It's gotta be A.
I'm down for A.
I'm giving it an A just because, you know, EVO 2013 is pretty important. You know, there was a lot of storyline to that tournament too.
Yeah. Okay. I think for me, listen, we basically are saying which is the absolute best one we did.
Wombo.
It's obviously Wombo combo.
Yeah, it's Wombo combo. It's Wombo combo.
It's Wombo combo.
Right? It's Wombo combo.
At the end of the day,
easiest S, right?
It's Wombo combo. It's Wombo combo. It's Wombo combo. This is the easiest S we've done. Bro, that should save the game. Like, we don't have a fucking community. This video doesn't exist on Wombo combo.
Yeah, no, Wombo combo is.
It's Wombo combo.
I'll give it an S plus moment.
You see, redemption, Phil. It all came full circle. It was worth it.
Yeah, you're right.
It was worth it.
You're right.
Hell yeah. Thanks for coming on, Phil.
All right. I'll see you guys
Phil.
later.
I'll see you guys at Summit.
Yeah,
it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
All right, let's do it. Wait, you are at Summit then? You're there?
Yeah, I'll be there. Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah. I'll see you there. All right. Peace, guys.
All right, later.
All right, that was fun.